So welcome back to another episode of FIFA History. Today we are taking a look at FIFA 14. I know a lot of people like FIFA 14. It's one of the better FIFA games out there. And today we're coming back. We're checking out the full game to see what it was like. And we'll see how it holds up in 2022. If you enjoy the FIFA history videos, make sure you leave a like for me. Make sure you subscribe for a lot more FIFA videos like this. This game came out in 2013 and it's still one of my favourite FIFAs. It's been almost 10 years. Next year will be the 10th year of FIFA 14, I guess. And let's see how we go here. I think the servers are closed. You can't play online or Ultimate Team or anything like that. The servers are down, so that's a bit unfortunate. Alright, so straight off the bat, we've got the FIFA World Cup Brazil DLC. We might do a World Cup game here in this episode because it is a World Cup year. We've got kickoff there, continue career skill games. You've got your live content there, which isn't so live anymore. And you've got the second menu here, highlights of the week, players in form, teams in form. We've got pro clubs, we've got online friendly skill games. And we've also got the practice arena. We'll talk about that later. Select arena player and skill games. We've got seasons, co-op seasons. Obviously, that doesn't work anymore. And then we've got Ultimate Team there. Football Club, we had the EA catalog. Can't connect to that as well. Some leaderboard stuff, news and alerts. And then we've got the settings here. Let's take a look at some of the settings because I remember you could actually pick a referee. So you can see each ref has a name and you can see the card strictness and the foul strictness. There was one guy that everyone will remember and his name was Scott McBeanie, the notorious Scott McBeanie. Card strictness lenient, foul strictness lenient. This guy did not give out cards and he didn't see any fouls as you played the game. Literally did not call anything in this game. You could literally 2-foot someone in the back of the head and Scott McBeanie would pretend he didn't see it. He'd be as useful as those WWE referees. So let's move on to career mode, and I did actually do a career mode last year, a proper save. I can't remember, was it with Arsenal? I think it was. And we had a lot of fun there. That was pretty fun to do. But we've got the main menu here for career mode in FIFA 14. We have the calendar there. We've got the news section, as you can see, sort of familiar. Got the club news, transfer news, all that kind of stuff there. We've got the other news thing there. What's the point of that? I don't know. Same thing. Tables on the right. You can check your standings, I guess, for all the competitions. Flicking through, you can check all that out. And then we've also got the global transfer network as well. Going on to squad management here, you've got your club squad, the national team as well. Squad report, I don't think we have that anymore. It sort of became the squad hub, and you can see that you can check the player status, injury status, the stats in the competitions, the attributes as well. Squad ranking, we haven't seen this in a long time. This was a feature which presented your players from the best to the worst. Sometimes it's not very accurate. Sometimes you'll have a guy that hasn't played at all, rated higher than someone who's actually played every week. So it's a little bit dodgy sometimes, but I still liked it. I like to check this every now and then during a save, but we don't have that anymore, I don't believe. We've got formation management, quick tactics, custom tactics, and player roles there. Kit numbers, and also injury list, which you could actually check the injuries for every team in your competition, which was useful. I don't think we get that anymore. And then you could edit players as well. Going on to the transfers, you could search players, sell players, finances, global transfer network. Request funds was another feature everyone remembers and misses. You could select how much money you wanted from the board. You would have to do some promises and you could submit your request. I think a lot of people would love to see this back in the game as well. You have your national team stuff here, your settings, youth staff, contracts as well, where you can manage your contracts. And also, I think the contracts were like this. So yeah, there was no negotiation cutscenes or anything in this game. There was also the inquire feature. So if you didn't know the price of a player and you haven't scouted him, you could inquire about the player. They would tell you a price or if he's for sale or not. I do like that feature as well. So that's pretty much your career mode there. Let's back out and let's see some gameplay. Let's go to the World Cup Brazil. So I don't know if this was the proper DLC or not. I think I didn't buy it. If there was a purchase thing, I didn't buy it. And Ultimate Team is there. World Cup Challenges. Let's see what that was about. It might not even load up. Can't even look at that anymore. But it is a World Cup year. Let's do a World Cup match. I feel like it. Now, since I've got an Italian background and Italy, of course, useless once again, did not make it to the World Cup. I need to use Italy today. I'm going to verse England because the majority, well, most of my viewers come from England. And let's see how we go here. So Italy versus England. No Immobile up front, please. Hopefully Immobile is not here. We've got Mr. Balotelli. Yep, that's what I want to see. Balotelli. I might have to change a few things up. Bonucci, only 79 rated in this game. Gonna have to play Bonucci next to Chiellini. Verratti was only a 79 there as well. Diamanti, he plays in Australia. Just because he plays in Australia, I'm gonna play Diamanti up front. We've got Insigne, 76. El Shaarawy, remember El Shaarawy, man? Very, very excited here. I love the World Cup years. They're always mad. I wish Italy was in it, but what can you do, man? What can you do? You win the Euros and then you can't even qualify for the World Cup. Doesn't make any sense. But that's Italy for you. We've got Mario Balotelli there, Super Mario. Montalivo, I remember all these guys, Marchisio, Pirlo there, and De Rossi, Anyway, let's get into it. Look at the grass. Looks fantastic. I love the branding and stuff. Even the crowd doesn't look too bad. Some parts of the graphics here have held up. And of course, I think we're playing on Ignite Engine today. So no Frostbite. But Ignite Engine was pretty good as well because the gameplay was fine. Let's see how we go here. I bet you it's going to be a tough game. Here's Gerrard. We've gave him too much space already, but he's done a bad pass. Montolivo picks it up. Here's Diamanti, the men playing in Australia at the moment. Could be a 1-2 here. Montolivo's going for it. He's going to play it up to Diamanti. Diamanti takes it. Has a hit and a good save by Joe Hart. It's not over yet though. We cross it back in. Diamanti with the header. Cahill clears. And Marquisio picks it up on the edge of the box here. Where's he going to go? Pirlo. Oh, he's just daydreaming. Now that I remember it, I think they brought out a proper World Cup game, but I think it was for the old gen consoles, the PS3 and the 360. And I think FIFA 14 on next gen had like this little DLC where you could play a game or two and do Ultimate Team. That's what I remember now. But overall, man, I love coming back to these games. They just feel fine after so many years. I can't explain it. They still look good. They still look the part. And they feel fine on the field as well. Mostly, you know, mostly. It's not perfect, but most of the time, you can play this and have fun still. Like I did last year. Play it up, Pirlo. I love Pirlo's passes. Nice touches by Pirlo there. De Rossi plays it to Abate. And we've got no support. Looking for Mario Balotelli in the box. What a ball. And we're not going to get there. Here's Marquisio. Lays it off. Pirlo. Pirlo, man. Come on. Marquisio. Crescito. It's opened up down the left here. Pirlo. He's going to go for the chip. And it's a handball, ref. Scott McBeanie. That was a handball, bro. I know you're lenient, but come on, man. Don't act blind. I told you, man, this Scott McBeanie was dodgy. It has to be a handball. We need the VAR check, man. This is why we need VAR in FIFA. Pirlo does the cheeky chip. Hits his hand. It does not get any more deliberate than that, Mr. Scott McBeanie. I can't believe he hasn't called it. I mean, what did I expect anyway? Dodgy Scott McBeanie strikes again. Every time you play FIFA, this ref is as useful as a WWE ref. They pretend they didn't see anything. Let's go again. Play it back. Very responsive. I love this gameplay, man. So responsive. You can do whatever you want with the ball, man. Love it. It just holds up so well. There we go. Scott McBeanie with the first yellow of the day. Doesn't call the penalties, but will give out a yellow card for me. Must have heard me just absolutely ranting. De Rossi plays it up to Abate. Heavy touches. Got to watch the heavy touches, man. Here we go. Through ball into Baines. Whips it in. Oh, Townsend. Should have done a lot better there. Let's go, let's go. Diamanti on the ball. He's going to whip it into Balotelli. It's yours, mate. Oh, so close. He's going for that Balotelli super header. There we go. He's cut it out. We just haven't got the legs, man. This midfield does not have the legs. They play it up, and that's a nice little ball. Buffon comes out and collects it. Heads it away. What are you doing, son? Get back in goal, Buffon. He just gets a touch to it. And it's gone out for the corner. Buffon scaring me. Just can't catch a break here. I'm trying to switch it, trying to set something up, but the midfielders did not have the legs to do anything. Balotelli's made the run. I see him, and he's offside again. Every time we get him behind, he's offside. Look at this. We cut it out. Wake up, Jeff. Here we go. Balotelli has a hit. Balotelli. Oh, my goodness. You got to be quick because they shut you down so quick. I wish that went in, man. Here's Pirlo. Whips it in. Chiellini gets the header and he hits it wide. Rooney plays it up. Here's Welbeck. Plays it across. Not like this. Not like this, please. And we cut it out. Montolivo does well. Don't blow. Don't blow. Balotelli up to Diamanti. Here's the counter. Diamanti, look at the legs on him. He's trying his best. And unfortunately, in this game, you cannot outrun the English defence. Well, we finished the game 0-0. It could go into extra time. I don't know. I hope it does. It might do it. Yes, classic. All right, we have to keep playing. We have to keep playing. So let me know if you're still playing FIFA 14. You never know who's playing a career mode out there, man. I did it last year, so I'd love to know if you guys are doing it. One last attack before halftime, maybe. Chiellini plays it up. Balotelli's made the run. We've got El Shaarawy. Go, son. Come on. Don't get out. The physicality, man. The English defence is built like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, literally. Where are we going to go? Here's Diamanti. Balotelli. He's going to get there. Mario Balotelli with the hit. Good save by the keeper. El Shaarawy can't get there. Where are we going to go? Nice ball. Here we go. What a pass. Marquisio for on goal. Claudio Marchisio with the shot and with the goal. In the 115th minute, we finally have a goal. Glenn Johnson, aka Dwayne The Rock Johnson, cannot believe it, but what a through ball. Marchisio, with the last bit of stamina he had left, slots it past Joe Hart. Couple minutes to go, the Italians trying to hold on here. There might be one last attack for the English. They whip it in, and we clear it. Diamanti picks it up. It's time to relax a bit. Plays it up to Marchisio, the goal scorer, who's going to lay it off to El Shaarawy. Look at the legs on him. Jagielka, of course, keeping up with him. We whip it over to Balotelli. Oh, Joe Hart with the save. We needed a Balotelli goal today. We just needed it. But anyway, we pick up the victory. At least we got a goal out of it. And yeah, what a great game to play, man. FIFA 14 still fun. And there's one last thing before I forget. We need to head on to the practice arena. The best practice arena is this one, man. I love it. Look at this. You press the start button. I'm not going to spend too much time because you guys know the drill already, but you've got the one-on-ones, the practice set piece, the practice match, create a set piece, select sides. This is one of the best practice arenas, and it looks beautiful as well. I love the grass. I love the background as well. Got the beach in the background. Feels like I'm on holidays every time I come to this practice arena. And I love the practice match feature, and of course the practice set pieces as well. It is tradition to do one free kick every time we end up in the practice arena. So let's just put it here. Let's have a bit of fun here with Walcott. Don't know how good he is. Can we score? Theo Walcott, oh my goodness, I've still got it. I've still got it. The magic is still in my fingers 9 years later. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like for me. Make sure you subscribe. We've got a lot more games to come. I'll see you next time.